We begin with breaking developments surrounding the investigation into the deadly school shooting in Uvalde. The city's mayor disputing a recent report saying that an officer had a chance to shoot the gunman at Robb Elementary. Thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Garvin.
And I'm Daniela Guzman. 19 students, 2 teachers were killed in that attack back in May. KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold live tonight in the newsroom with the backlash stemming from this report. Robert?
Yeah, the mayor's statement directly contradicts a critical piece of information released this week by Texas's Advanced Law Enforcement Rapid Response Training Center. The mayor is also raising questions about information released by the head of the Texas Department of Public Safety.
There's no one taking accountability. No one.
Whoever was there should have done their job, and they didn't.
When the Alert Center released its report on the response to the mass shooting at Robb Elementary, it deepened the pain of those who lost loved ones.
My mom protected those kids, but no one protected her.
Now, some of the information shared in the report is being contradicted. The Alert report stated a Uvalde police officer had the chance to shoot Salvador Ramos before entering the school, but paused to ask a supervisor for permission to fire. However, Uvalde Mayor Don McLaughlin now says a Uvalde Police Department officer saw someone outside, but was unsure of who he saw and observed children in the area as well. Ultimately, it was a coach with children on the playground, not the shooter.
For anybody to suggest that this alert report is in any way even 50% of what happened that day, it's inaccurate.
Democratic State Senator Roland Gutierrez has been highly critical of the information released to the public. He says the Department of Public Safety and Alert Center report does not include state troopers' actions at the school.
This faulty report that concludes nothing, that comes up, that leaves gaping holes, that doesn't even mention the 12 DPS troopers that were in that hallway.
The mayor's recent statement raises even more questions about response. A previously released timeline by DPS notes Uvalde and Uvalde ISD officers, including Chief Pete Arredondo, were on scene within minutes of the shooter entering the school. Now, the mayor writes DPS troopers were on site and at the door of Robb Elementary School approximately 3 minutes after the shooter entered the building.
It's my hope that we can get a federal government investigation that is independent of all of these people so that we can finally get the answers that these families need.
We've asked both DPS and Alert about the mayor's statement, but have not yet received a response. Even before this, we were asking both agencies why Border Patrol's perspective has not been included in any of the information released to the public. Highly trained BORTAC officers are credited with ending the rampage, and we've asked why their actions were not included in either the report released this week nor in the testimony presented to House and Senate committees reviewing the response. We have gotten no response from either DPS or Alert. We also reached out to Customs and Border Protection officials, but they have not responded to us either. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.